Let me hit you with a raw truth right away. As a man, there are things you can share with women, and there are things you must never reveal. Because once you do, she will never see you the same again. Not because she's cruel, not because she's manipulative, but because female psychology works differently than you think. Women are attracted to strength, confidence, and mystery, and when you reveal the wrong secrets, you strip yourself of all three. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 secrets every man must never tell a woman unless you want her respect, attraction, and desire to vanish overnight. Here's what most men get wrong. We're taught that honesty means saying everything, that vulnerability means unloading all our doubts, fears, and secrets. But the reality is this: women are not your therapist, they're not your priest, and they're not your diary. They're your partner, your lover, your companion. And while sharing is important, oversharing is a desire killer. Think about it: when a man reveals too much of the wrong things, what happens? She loses respect, she questions his strength, and she feels unsafe depending on him. The result? Attraction dies, even if she still cares for you. So let's break it down: the 5 secrets you must keep to yourself if you want a woman to see you as a strong, desirable man she can't resist. Secret number 1, your deep insecurities. Every man has them. Maybe it's about your body, your money, your status, or your past. That's normal. But when you dump those insecurities on a woman, expecting her to fix how you feel about yourself, you lose her respect instantly. Why? Because she wants a man who carries his burdens with strength. She admires your ability to face challenges, not collapse under them. Imagine to men. Man says, "I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Sometimes I worry you'll leave me for someone better." Man B feels that insecurity too, but instead, he works on himself, builds his confidence, and never dumps that emotional weight on her shoulders. Who will she respect more? Exactly. The truth is, a man who constantly voices his insecurities isn't vulnerable, he's needy. And neediness is the fastest way to kill attraction. Secret number 2, your financial weaknesses. Money isn't everything in love, but it is a symbol of security. When a woman asks about your situation, she doesn't need spreadsheets, debt confessions, or complaints about how stressed you feel. She's really checking one thing: can I feel secure with this man? If you start unloading about how broke you are or how bad your financial decisions have been, you've just killed her feminine security. The psychology is simple: she doesn't need you to be a millionaire, but she does need to feel that you're capable, responsible, and moving forward. Even if you're struggling, show her you have a plan, show resilience, show control. Because when you confess financial weakness in detail, she doesn't see honesty, she sees instability. And instability kills attraction. Secret number 3, your darkest past mistakes. Everyone has a past. And yes, your past shaped you. But there are certain things you should never unload in detail. Maybe it's shameful behavior, betrayals, or a part of your history you've grown from. The problem is, when you tell her everything, you don't just free yourself, you transfer that image into her mind. And once she sees you through that lens, she can't unsee it. For example, you tell her about cheating on an ex, hitting rock bottom with addiction, or doing something illegal years ago. Even if you've changed, even if you're a new man, her trust will always carry that shadow. The truth is, women live in the present, but their minds attach images from your past. If you paint yourself as weak or reckless, she will never fully see you as strong again. Remember, share lessons, not confessions. Secret number 4, your full romantic history. This is where many men dig their own graves. You think honesty means telling her every detail about your exes, your flings, your past relationships. You believe if you tell her everything, she'll trust you more. Wrong. When you unload your entire romantic history, 2 things happen. She starts comparing herself to your past women, and she quietly loses respect because mystery is gone. A woman doesn't want to feel like she's just another chapter in your book. She wants to feel like she's the chapter that matters most. So keep it simple, keep it light. If she asks, answer with dignity, but don't volunteer the highlight reel of your past loves. The truth is, mystery builds attraction, oversharing kills it. Finally, secret number 5, your loss of control. The moment you reveal that you can't control your emotions, your anger, your addictions, or your impulses, she loses faith in you. Because a man's power is measured by his self-control. Think about it: if you tell her, "I can't stop watching porn," or "I lose my temper and break things," or "I can't handle stress without drinking," she won't see you as honest. She'll see you as unsafe, unreliable, and unstable. A woman may forgive mistakes, but she cannot respect a man who confesses, "I have no control over myself." The truth is, control is power. The moment you admit you've lost it, you lose her attraction too. So let's lock it in. These are the 5 secrets every man must never tell women. Your deep insecurities, because neediness kills attraction. Your financial weaknesses, because she crave stability, not struggle. Stories. Your darkest past mistakes, because you should share lessons, not confessions. Your full romantic history, because mystery builds attraction. And your loss of control, because power comes from self-mastery. Here's the ultimate truth. Women don't fall in love with perfection, they fall in love with strength, direction, and the way you make them feel safe and inspired. Yes, be honest. Yes, be open. But protect your masculine frame. Some truths belong to you, and only you. Remember this: the less you expose your weaknesses, the more she will trust your strength. And when she sees you as strong, that's when attraction never dies.